Hey, welcome back to Corbellic Studios. I'm Corbellic. We're going to be doing another painting. This one's going to be a beautiful, colorful bird. I always call these the Toucan Sam, like the cereal box, right? From the Toucan Sam. What are they called? Fruit Loops? Yeah. So I don't know if this is maybe this is a parrot, all right? But I always just think of that's what I think of when I think of these birds, all right? They're so much fun to do because there's so many different colors. You know how I do birds. I love doing birds because we could just do any kind of color in the wings. And yeah, as long as we have the proportions, we're working off the projector. That's how we do it. I've sold over 17,000 original paintings, and that's just on eBay alone. How I was able to do it is I use the projector. I don't do all this freehand art theory to the west and to the east and how the shadow. I don't do any of that stuff. I just get straight into the art because we're all creative. We're all creators. We can all do art. When we were kids, nobody told us any different. But now when we're older, we get into our head and we have to be so serious. All right. Picasso said it took him 17 years of his life to learn how to draw so perfect and so serious. Then he had to unlearn all of that, and it took him 40 years to learn how to paint like a child. All right, so give yourself that freedom, do it as well, and then get on to the next painting. The more paintings that you create, the more confidence that you're going to have, and you're going to be able to make more mistakes. I'm only able to make as many mistakes that I want in life or in videos or technical or in my business or anything as long as I'm working with speed. If I don't have speed and I'm not producing a lot with volume, then I have to try to always think about quality because I only have a short amount. But if I have a larger amount, then I could just have as many mistakes as possible because it doesn't matter. I'm working in volume. So I just don't do volume when it comes to eBay. I do volume when it comes to success, business, and how I operate my life because things happen all the time. All right. You know what I'm talking about. Life happens. Let's just get on to it. All right, but enough talking. Let's get on to this video right now so we can do the bird and you can see how you can do this yourself in a quick amount of time. Boom, there's our toucan Sam, there's our parrot. And like I said, I didn't go to art school. I don't know what I'm doing, but what I do know is that I'm showing up, all right? That's all that matters. That's all you can control is that I'm showing up and I'm trying to get rid of this paint that's on this palette. Like I'm over here, today I'm shooting like I don't know, 20 videos or something like that, just because I need to get rid of this palette. So whenever this palette is done, that's when I'm done with my video day. It doesn't matter to me. We're just moving a volume. I hope that was a good gem for you, what I was just talking about. If you want to have success in your life, then do volume. Not just about paintings, but in anything that you do. And you can have as many mistakes as you want. You could be as ugly as you want. You could be as sloppy as you want. You can have whatever that you want in your life where you don't have to think about it and be perfect as long as you're just doing more of it. Because if you're doing more of it, then no one's looking at all the other things. It's all a big project. But if you only do slow stuff and you only have a small quantity amount, then yeah, you got to be all perfect all the time. And you got to be all, whatever. Like I don't even think about what I'm creating. I don't know what my topics are gonna be when I'm talking or when I'm doing whiteboard videos. Only thing I know is I'm showing up and I'm creating. I'm giving my real authentic self, being transparent, and that's how life is in business. Let's dry this off. All right, and there we go right there. So now let me take out the big boy, which is our 1-inch brush, and I'm just gonna go over here with the highlights or with the dark areas, and then we're gonna have our fun. So, like I said, I don't put much thought into these. I just want to get on to the next painting. And when it comes to birds or different references, don't have any worry that you might have painted it before, because it's okay. Because however you painted it last time, it'll be different this time. And even if it's not, it still doesn't matter because you still own the intellectual property where you painted it. It's still yours. And no one can say to you, well, do you own that bird? I mean, no, you don't actually own the bird. Anybody could draw the bird. Yeah, but You're not the owner of that bird, so how can you paint it? Did you get the copyright? Did you get the copyrights for that bird? You have some people like that. You have some people who ask questions like that and they're not even artists or they're not even selling art. Did you get permission from that bird to draw him? No, I didn't get permission from the bird to paint it. I paint whatever I want to paint. I'm gonna let the bird take me to court and sue me. How about that? Well, if the bird's not going to sue you, then I'm going to file the paperwork and I'm going to sue you myself. That's really what people want to say. Sometimes you'll get people who be like, "Are you allowed to paint so and so?" And it's like they act like they're so upset that they want to be the one to actually sue you. They want to be the one to take you to court. I get people like that. And I'm like, dang, why are you so invested in something that you're not even making money off of? You're not even you would think that these people were my business managers or something. Worry about your own business. If you're scared, then that's your business. That has nothing to do with me. I've sold over 17,000 paintings, and I think I know the ins and outs of what I can paint and what I cannot paint. And I can paint whatever I want. You're like a hall monitor. Or you're like someone who, if it was up to you, you'd be someone who would like to censor people, which is like also people who are like, that's like against freedom of speech. I can do what I want. Why are you so invested? Enjoy what I'm doing. You're not going to be in trouble by watching what I'm doing. If these are my choices, then these are my choices. Yeah, but I'm really concerned about it. No, you're not. You're not concerned about my business well. You're not. You're just being a neg. And nobody likes a neg. Don't be a neg. Which means like a negative Nancy or just a negative person. Do your thing. Nobody's telling you of what you can paint or whatever. If I want to paint a cartoon character or anything, I'm going to do it. Let me and my business worry about that. You would think that I'm out here making billboards of certain things. But I'm really concerned. All right, look at that. We're almost done with that bird. Here I am just joking around and making jokes, and we're almost done with this. And that's the whole purpose of these, is that you can do it too. Don't let negs get in your way of what you can and cannot paint. Have fun. Paint whatever you want to paint. If you see Corbellic doing it, then you can do it too. I didn't go to any art school where I think art school is only there to discourage you. Those are the gatekeepers. They're only there to discourage you and tell you what's art. I seen this crazy video the other day where it was like in China, people they're trying to get admitted into art school, and there's like a million of them in this big auditorium or something, and they're all painting the same thing, and they're judged on how they do the technique of it. And I just crack up on the whole idea, because I'm like, that's crazy, because here they're so concerned about like technique, and they're treating art like it's academics, and it's not. And that's the same concept of how some people think about it as well, when they think about, well, what about this? What about that? Like you're thinking about it like it's academics, and the reason you're thinking about it is like it's academics is because you went to art school. I can always tell the type of people who go to art school. The people who go to art school, those are the ones who always got like something to say. Those are the ones who are always either so negative or they're so judgmental. And the only reason that they're so judgmental because they hate that I'm bypassing the gatekeepers and I'm showing you how to do it as well. And we're laughing at them because they're in debt and they spent all this time. They're no different. The people who went to art school in America are no different than these people who are in those Chinese sweatshop art class thingies where they have an art. Then they had a then I saw this on the video how they were how would determine if they were able to go or not. Someone was looking at their thing if they drew it perfectly, and they were putting like A, B, C. Like, how does somebody grade you on art? That's ridiculous. Like, think about the type of art that I do. I wouldn't be able to pass that. Does that mean that what? Oh, like I'm not successful? I would never be able to sell on eBay. That's the kind of mindset that some of these people are who is like the negs. The negative people, those are the ones who went to art school most of the time because they're so stuck in their mind and they're upset that they spent time. Look, we just did this together. I'm not tripping. I'm not going to spend any more time doing anything else on this. Just let it be what it be. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Look, we just did this together. We did this in less than 10 minutes. If I can do it, you can do it. That's the purpose of these videos. It's just to show you how quick that we're able to do this together without any thought into it. Obviously, there's no thought because I'm talking the whole time and I'm not focused on what I'm doing. We get on to the next painting and we sell it on eBay. If you want to learn how you can do this for yourself, you can start making money as early as next week. I got a whole program that's set up for you. You can do your whole account on there. Like, I have everything where you can copy paste. Everything is built up for you. You have a 14-day sales activity on there to get your first sales, and you have a community that's going to support you along the way. So click the link below, and I'm going to see you in the next video.